All right, good morning. Aaron Heiser, Makers Leather Supply, and today we are at the Southwestern Leatherworkers Trade Show in Prescott, Arizona. Happens every year, right around this time of year, and it's a really great trade show, but they also have a couple of contests here. One of them is just the leather carving contest, where they'll put out some parameters for the sizes that it's allowed to be and stuff like that, and then you can enter your pieces and see how you do. And then the other one is called the Emerging Saddlemakers Competition. Okay, so I'm going to cover the carving contest first, and then we'll go into the Saddlemakers competition. They did not have very many entries this year in either of them, so I highly implore that maybe some more folks should be getting into this, because really it's a great contest, and it's a great way to see how you can stack up against the competition. Unlike the World Leather Debut and other type contests, though, it is kind of limited, because, I mean, it's strictly just a carving contest. You're not making a project, you're carving a piece of leather, okay? So, I'm going to turn this thing around. There we go. So, let me see which one of these is the beginner side, and we'll start with the beginner side. General. I don't know. We'll just start right here. So here we have the general, sponsored by Weaver and the Leather Crafters Journal, but this is the general carving and stamping. All right, so here we have a first place ribbon to Lance Clausen, and a really nice piece also here by Brandon Bain. Like I said, every year what they do is they'll put out what size parameter the carving needs to be, and then that's it. You can do whatever. You can do it, it can be very 3D. It can come up off the leather, as you'll see on some of these other ones. But that's it. It's just a square of leather, or maybe a rectangle, or whatever. You can find information about it in the Leather Crafters and Saddlers Journal magazine. That's where they put out the information for it. Okay. All right, over here in the expert division, excuse me, the blue ribbon here goes to Kendall McKenzie. She has a really nice 3D piece. I don't know how much you can tell from the video here, but this is literally a frame over another carving, and it is just really well done. She did a phenomenal job. She won this competition last year as well. And then this is, and I'm not good at this, but Yi Chen Huang, I believe. But anyway, it is very embossed, and it's a really, really detailed, just an amazing piece of leather right here. So there it is. Moving over to this side, this is the general category. Blue ribbon's going to go to Bianca Toussaint. On social media, you might find her name as Bianca Isabel. German gal, lives in Florida. She recently taught a class at Makers, and it was amazing. And anyway, she did an amazing carving here with just so much detail in it. So other than that, we've got Patricia Ruff. This is a really cool 3D piece here, where you can, it looks like a puzzle basically, that the pieces are peeling away. And then there she is up underneath there. Okay, here's another 3D piece by Diamond Dangle. And again, let me see if I can get how 3D this is. It sticks up. The leather's an inch thick in the thickest places, maybe even more. So that's a pretty cool koi fish scene there. All right, and then Sid Questel, looks like, did this carving right here. It's pretty awesome. I'm into the skulls and bones and things like that, so that's a pretty cool carving to me. And then Adam Cherney here did this one. It looks like the OSU cowboy. And did a really great job with the shaps there, lifting all that and making them really nice and fuzzy and everything. The judges for this competition were Don Gonzalez, Ryan King, excuse me, I've been sick this week, Don Gonzalez, Ryan King, and then also Yoni. So some real good judges for this. This is, again, the expert carving and stamping. Here's Yi Chen Huang again with another one, and this one got a blue ribbon. There's some amazing color in that piece right there. And then I don't know how to say this name at all, but here it is. You can read it there. I don't want to butcher it all. Last name Tan, or Tan. All right, so that's it. Those are the ones for the leather carving contest. Now we'll go over to the emerging saddlemaker preview. Okay, I'm going to read the rule board here. It says, a contest that was developed to encourage new and beginning students of the saddle making arts. If entering, your saddle will only be compared to those created by others with similar time in the trade. Entrants will receive unbiased analysis, valuable insights for improvement in basic construction and finishing of working Western saddles, written score sheets with candid critiques, and one-on-one question and answer with master saddle maker judges. The big thing is on this, you can't have been a saddle maker for more than 3 years. I do know that Bob Klinda was one of the judges for this, and I believe the other one was Davis Reynolds. Davis Reynolds might have been the other judge. So right here we've got, the first one I'm coming to is the blue ribbon here. And it looks like this is Steve Van Plews. That's awesome. I did not realize that he was I knew he was doing leather work, but I had no idea he was into saddles. So Stephen Van Plew, that's done some of the really cool YouTube videos here lately and podcasts and stuff. This one's his, and he got a blue ribbon on it, and it is a fine-looking rough-out saddle. Okay. Chad McDermott here got the white ribbon, so that would be third place, looks like. Pretty nice working saddle. Got an inlaid rough-out seat in it with stitching and a nice set of border stamps going around the fenders and skirts. There we go. All right, on to the second place is Josh Evans. Once again, a rough-out saddle. I don't know a lot about saddles, guys, so I can't speak too smartly on styles and things like that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So anyway, really well made. This looks really great to me. I mean, again, I'm not a saddle guy. I'm not even a horse guy, but I do know good leather work. Fit and finish looks real well, and I mean, this looks like a pretty well-made item to me. So, all right, let's turn this thing back around. All right, so there it is, guys. There is the 2025 carving competition and emerging saddle maker competition. Again, there weren't very many entries, so I highly encourage people to enter this competition in the future. It is a good competition. You'll get some great feedback on your stuff, and who knows, you may go home with a ribbon too. So until next time, guys, I'm Aaron Heiser of Maker's Leather Supply, and I hope you have a great day.